Hi everyone, welcome to a leftover coaster mold pour. I had some leftover resin. I poured it in the edge while I was working. It looks like it has bits of gold flecks and I kind of forget what's in these because I leave them setting around for some time. I have mixed up about, this is 2.5 ounces of Let's Resin tabletop resin. I like it because it's not as thick as other tabletop resins. It's not as bubbly, so it's really easy to use. I'm gonna put just a little bit in this cup because I don't need too much. I'm gonna pour some in the mold. Just lightly layer the bottom because I do want to do a back, but you have to put enough so that the resin can move properly. And today we're going to do some fireworks. I got a little resin left over. How much do I have in here? Maybe I'll pour a little in here. I'll have to be doing another edge with this. I don't know what yet, but I'll do something with it. All right, which white am I going to use today? I think I'm going to use the Satori white from Eye Candy. If you want to purchase Eye Candy products, they are having a really good sale now. But if it's no longer happening, I think it was like 30% off. But I do have a coupon in my discount codes if you're interested. I have one rule in life: never pay full price if you can avoid it. All right, so I'm just taking a very little bit and putting it on my stick. Oops. Yeah, try not to knock it over. Oh, I should tell you that we did let the resin warm. It is at 33 degrees Celsius and 92 degrees Fahrenheit. If you haven't already got an infrared thermometer, get one because they are crucial when doing blooms and fireworks. All right. The other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to add some shimmer to it, so I have some Sight Gold from Laura's Art Corner. It's a very lightweight gold, and I just add a very little bit. Don't want too much. Give it a mix in. Just making sure I mixed it in enough. Deciding if I want more or not, but I think that's good enough. Now the next thing I'm going to do, my resin warmed and it's a decent temperature, so I'm going to use my Decorum alcohol inks. This is tangerine and lemon. So the first thing I'm going to do is drop in my tangerine. These seem to have more alcohol than ink, so they spread better when your resin is warm. And I'm going to drop the yellow in there. And I don't want any rings or lines showing. So I'm actually going to go in here and do little swirlies. Don't want any solid rings or lines showing. I'm going to try another yellow in the center because I do want some sort of center. Let's see if we can get a small drop. I'm very bad at small drops. And then hopefully no lines will develop. This looks like a straight line through there, so we're going to give it a swirl. I just was looking at it when I pushed this in. I was like, is there enough resin? I think there is. It's covering this whole dot, and it may need just a little bit more, but we'll try this. All right. Let's get it into our piping bag. I use 6-ounce cups, 8-inch piping bags, both from Amazon, and I buy them when they're on sale. I wish Prime Days would come back. I got a couple good deals on that during that. Give it a good twirl. I'm going to cut a little off the end since I don't have a lot of white. I don't want it to take up my whole hand. All right. Now we need to snip a little tip off of it. Now remember with this, the resin is warm. All right, I'm standing up to help with the placement of my fireworks. I'm just debating, do I want to start inside, outside, inside, outside? Let's start outside. My hole was a little funny. That's better. I don't know what was going on there. Just flipping it over helped. And of course, I'll tell you where to speed up to, so you don't have to watch all the dotting. You can see how small those first ones were. Now I'm going to try to go in between with the next row. You want to try to not have your dots line up, but sometimes they just do. But you have the next row to try to also, depending on how they pull to the center, oops, dribbled a little. Now I'm going to try to find the center and start dotting there, because that's where I want everything to come into. Let's see how we do. All right, that looks pretty good. I got the thing wonky again. Oh, super wonky. All right, now I'm going to go around the outside just to catch any separations. And I'm going to do it sort of close in. Nothing really big. Resin's starting to get thicker and thicker, so it's a little harder to work with. And then that's it. We're just going to let it go, let it do its thing, let the resin work. We'll be back when it's time, probably to unmold it. I'll probably just back it with the black, but if I do something strange, we'll be back to do it together. All right, we are back. I just backed it with this Liquitex iridescent rich copper acrylic ink with some resin, and I did a very small amount. So you can still see through it. It's still transparent. All right, let's check it out. Oh, wow. Look how pretty. I love fireworks. It's one of my favorite effects. And I don't know if you can tell, but it is very gold. The white came out very gold. Very pretty. I love it.